What's up everybody, I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my delicious New Orleans beignets. A beignet is a French term for pastry. They can either be made with a choux pastry or a yeast dough. Beignets originated in France, but they are mostly common and popular in the New Orleans area. Now there's this restaurant called Cafe du Monde. They've been specializing in making beignets for over 150 years. This recipe calls for about 15 beignets, which can serve up to about 5 people. And even though it's not like a Cafe du Monde style beignet, of course nobody can replicate the Cafe du Monde beignet recipe, but it is absolutely delicious. So let's get started. Here is all what you will need to make your New Orleans beignets. You will need some all-purpose flour, sugar, instant yeast, unsalted butter, eggs at room temperature, whole milk at room temperature, and some confectioner sugar. To fry your beignets, you will need some canola oil. You can also use cottonseed oil if you like. And there we have it. Add 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of instant yeast, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir all ingredients together. In a separate bowl, add 3/4 cup of warm whole milk, 1 egg at room temperature, and 4 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. We're going to whisk all the ingredients together. In our stand mixer with the dough hook attachment, add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. You're going to mix this according to your stand mixer settings for mixing dough. You're going to mix this for about 4 minutes. Add 1/8 cup of all-purpose flour, mix for 2 minutes or until mixture comes together. Now as you can see, the dough doesn't really stick to my hands. That lets me know that our dough is ready. Lightly flour the surface of your table. Add your dough on top of the table. Knead the dough about 20 times. Shape the dough into a small rectangle. Roll the dough into an 11-inch long by 8-inch wide rectangle. Now remember, this is an 11-inch long by 8-inch wide rectangle. Using a knife, cut the dough into squares. Once done, you should have about 15 squares. Let the dough rest for about 10 minutes. Preheat your fire to medium-high heat. In our cast iron skillet, add 3 cups of canola oil. Let the oil get hot for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now you're going to take your dough and add it into the pan. After a few seconds, as you can see, the dough rises to the surface. Baste the dough with the oil for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then after 10 to 15 seconds, you're going to flip your beignet over and you're going to baste the other side of the dough with the oil for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then once your beignet is done, you're going to remove your beignet from out the pan. And place it onto your serving dish lined with napkins. And as a final garnish, you're going to lightly sprinkle some confectioner sugar right on top. You can add as much as you like. Here's the final presentation. And there you have it, beignets made from scratch. Now it's time to go ahead and take a bite. Oh man, look at that. So good. The beignets are nice and soft, and you have that powdered sugar on top. Very, very good. I have to admit that even though this is not Cafe du Monde style beignets, but they're absolutely delicious, and if you make them, you'll be satisfied just as much as I am. So give the recipe a try. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, beignets made by a New Orleans native. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like up, subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy all of my delicious recipes cooked right here in my kitchen. If you have any questions or comments, please post them, or you can email me at charliethecookandrews@gmail.com. You can also like, follow, or contact me on Facebook. www.facebook.com/charliethecookandrews. You can also check out this recipe along with all of my other recipes at www.charliethecookandrews.webs.com. And if you want to donate to the channel, check out the links in the description box and it'll take you step by step on how to donate. So until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.